Hello everyone, my name is Bethany. I'm going to be talking about dating. So unfortunately I date men. Dating, it's kind of hard. I feel like it's hard for girls and it's also hard for guys. Like I went on a date with this guy and he was like, we got along really well, we were talking and he was so happy and he's like, you want to see me again? I was like, yeah, sure, it's good. And then, but he got so excited. He's like, oh my God, this was like the best time of my life. I was like, really? Like, why? And he's like, well, I was talking, and then you listened, and then you talked, and then I listened. I was like, you're describing a conversation. So then that's when I realized the standards were really low, and it makes me look excellent. And then I was noticing there's like kind of like a provider instinct with some guys, like they like to buy girls things. So my sister, she dated this guy for 2 months, and he took her on a trip to Jamaica. The best I got was a Subway sandwich. But I'm working my way up. I got the 6-inch, but I'm looking for the 12-inch. That's my next goal. Oh yes, and then one of my friends, she went on a date with this guy, so they went out for dinner, and then they went for a drive. And she's like, and I was like, oh, that sounds nice. She's like, no, a drive. I was like, what does that mean? She's like, it means we hooked up in his car. I was like, huh, I never knew that. I never dated a guy with a car. That's new information for me. Yeah, I never dated a guy with a car. I don't have a car. I work in a hotel. It's okay for now. It's not the best pay, but I used to have a job that was much worse. I used to work at Tim Hortons. It was... Thank you. I needed you when I was there. It was just, I felt like it was so needlessly stressful. Like they were always like shouting at us, screaming. There was so much stress for like the drive-through times. And I was like, okay, we're not saving lives. We're pouring a cup of coffee. Y'all need to relax. And then I found like some of my coworkers were really nice, some were difficult. And I was like, your coworkers can really make or break like your shift. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Like sometimes they're fun and then you're talking, everything goes by quickly. And then I had some that were just so difficult, like they were acting like they were a manager or something, and just they're micromanaging, just telling me everything to do. They're like, pour the coffee faster, mop with more water, don't sleep in the bathroom. God, stop telling me how to live my life. And I just remember there was this one girl, she was just so rude to me, and I don't really know why. I didn't know the reason. I feel like she wouldn't talk to me, she's always rolling her eyes and getting annoyed with me. I was like, okay, this is difficult. And then one day she came into work and she was like, I have great news. I got another job. I was like, yes! She's like, it was an offer and I didn't take it. I was like, no! God, I can't catch a break. All right, that's my set for today. Thank you, everybody.